Hey guys, I think it's time to start this, like I said in the last video. So I'm going to start with stripping it down as much as possible. I think some of it's going to be awkward, or it may surprise us and come apart alright, but it's a little bit weathered. So we'll just have to see how it comes apart. Hopefully nothing's going to break, and if something's going to look like it's going to give us an ounce of trouble, well, she'll just get some heat on it and it should be quite easy then. But to start with, we'll strip it all down. Like I said, take all the insides out of it and start the clean-up. That I said that handle, I think that's done, the wooden bit. I think when that comes off, it's just going to fall to bits, so we'll have to make something there. It looks like that's sort of been bashed in a bit, so we'll get that back into shape a bit better. Oh, it's got a bit of a twist on it, so we'll sort that out a bit and just make a start. I've been busy all day. It's actually, what time is it? It's actually 8 o'clock in the evening. So I've been busy all day with the bullets, getting them in envelopes out to everybody, just trying to plough through them and keep everybody happy. Like I said, quite a few people ordered them, surprisingly, so you just have to bear with us while we keep plodding on with that one. But we're doing our best there. I think, what did I say in the last one about the bullets? Yeah, I think I had someone in the comments of the video I put out earlier, when I mentioned wood inside the bullets. It is a thing. But I have had loads like it. I've got one here. Someone said make sure it's not cordite. I'll get that 100%. But sometimes practice rounds and that had loads of holes in them, and then you could see the stick of wood inside. I have got some of them somewhere. I'll try and find them out and show you. But let's pull this one, and I'll try and show you. Is the vice in shot? Save me moving the camera. Yeah, it is. So, as you can see, I drilled through this one and found out it got the wood in there. And I just didn't want to send, especially overseas, didn't want to send anything with a substance in it, just in case it would cause trouble. So let's jiggle around this head and pull this one out. Another thing with these bullets, after a while, yes, the heads can come you, especially if you've got on keys, they're in your pocket, you throw them on the side, you drop your keys, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes the heads can drop inside or come out completely. What you can do to prevent that is a centre punch. If you wish, if you think it's going to be coming loose. Some of the bullets are loose, but this bit is lit into sort of a groove into the bullet heads on some of them. So some will feel loose, but they will not come out or drop in. But yes, these can drop inside or come out after a while, after a lot of clanging about. But you can very carefully, just right on the edge, give it a dink with a centre punch, probably in one place or 2 or 3, 4 places maybe, and that will lock it in if your bullet head is looking like it's coming loose. It's just one of them. You'll just have to watch out for that on some of them. They may never come loose, but if they do, that's a little thing you can do. Just give them a slight tap with a centre punch, lock them in. Anyway, that one's out. If the wood hasn't swollen up, of course it's swollen up and locked in there. Why wouldn't you be? Right, there it is. There we go, look. Yeah, I get someone saying, is it cordite? I 100% get that, but no. It got done to a lot of old bullets. There we go, look. Look how new that looks in a really old bullet. Yeah, just to prove it. Wood. So yeah, it was a thing. Not 100% sure why, but you do find a lot of old bullets, sort of dummy blank rounds, whatever you want to call them, that had wood in them. So there you go. Anyway, back to this. Let's start stripping it out. See if anything's going to be awkward. That was too easy. That was too easy. Something's going to go wrong. Ooh. Let's see if this will come undone. What we're going to do is strip it all out. I haven't got a proper spanner big enough for this. That's the correct size. So the terrible adjustables. Oh, that's going too easy as well. That wouldn't it? Surely it can't be that easy. So it'd be nice if I can get a few individual parts, like different, probably just like a bare metal finish and lacquer them, and probably the main body of it in the dark green. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how well it cleans up. And threads are really, really clean actually. I suppose it helps that it's pumped oil all its life, so it helps, I guess, preserve the inside of it. Right. That one. Oh, that's going easy as well. What's wrong? I say easy. Oh, that's it. I think the only thing that will go back on it that will be non-original is the wood, because it's absolutely had it. That's just going to fall to bits, look. Yeah, it's done, that is, but we'll make something. There we go. Hopefully all these will clean up. It's quite badly pitted, but that adds to its character, I guess, when you're doing something like this. There she goes. Oh. I'm hoping the Perspex cylinder will come and the light fitting will come before the weekend. I say, I don't even know what day it is. No idea. Is everybody losing track of days and everything with this lockdown? Everything's just strange, isn't it? Completely lose track of time, days and everything. I mean, I'm not very good with time anyway. There we go. That's 2 out of the 4. This one's got a nut on the bottom because it's right up against this part of the casting here. So looks like it may be threaded in the top and not the bottom. And the nut's got to come undone to get it off. Yeah, I think the main body green will have that, obviously the clear cylinder in there, and we'll try and just dress this metal up and probably just clear lacquer some parts of it. There we go. Ooh. Bit of a bearing fell out there, ball. Well, we're going to have to get some heat on that to get that out, because it's got the nut on, look. So we'll probably have to grip that in the vise and get a bit of heat on that nut, just to get it out. And the camera battery's going flat. Oh no, I don't think I've got any charged up. No! Best charge one quick. Not very organised, am I? Right, be an excuse for a cup of tea break if the camera goes down. Right, now we got all the insides, look. Which is all nice and clean still. Okay, that's been pinned over a bit so it doesn't come loose. We should cut it back out, it should come off. Yeah, definitely been pinned over or something. There we go. Good God. That's got some muck in it. That'd been... You wouldn't have fancied using that pump and getting your engine oil out of it, would you? Look at that. No, is that... Wow. That is like sand. Not that we're using this again, but that's interesting, you know, having all that muck in there. That's gone rock hard, that has. It's absolutely minging in there with sand and all sorts. Right, if that comes undone, we should be able to get the like the rack out of it that draws this up and down. That went easy, didn't it? Oh, I've not undone that, have I? pile of bits we're not going to use again. We'll have a pile of bits to clean. That's that bullet. Right, I bet we've got to undo that. That's going to be interesting. Just going to pop that on the wire brush. Might have a wire brush actually. Yes. See if we can find the slots again in the screws. Ooh, no, that's going too well. That's going too well, come on. It's me. Surely there's got to be something seized up. Is this me having some luck? Really? Can't be. No, don't push it. And it's gone. Oh, it's going to be the last one, isn't it? It's always the last one. Come on. No. Ooh, they've all come loose. Brilliant. How good's that? That's rare. How about that? They're all still good. They'll clean up nicely and go back together. Nice. Now then, I'm going to have to get a socket in there. Hopefully, we've got something. We should have. This should pop off actually. There we go. So that's how all the insides are. Proper old engineering. Simple, and it's lasted forever. Although, God knows when it would have been last used. Probably a long time ago. Right, let's try and get that bit out. Because what we'll have to do in here is somehow make the bracket that'll hold the light bulb, or I may put the light in the bottom. We'll see what's best when we get to that bit. Might be easier going in the bottom actually. It'll look a bit better as well, I think. Probably coming out of there. Yeah, I think we might put the bulb in the bottom going upwards. Short run for the cable. We could probably make a little sort of notch out of here for the cable, or bring it neatly out the side so it looks proper like. Yeah, we'll see how that goes when I get the bulb holder. See what's going to be best. I think definitely the bottom. Right, let's try and undo that. And undo that, then everything should drop out. So it's all going too easy. some luck. We're having a stroke of good luck. Shh, don't spoil it. There you go, all the threads are brilliant on them. I shall give it a gentle tap to see. Okay, wants to go that way. Come on, carry on. There, a big felt washer there. Might as well put that back in. It's intact, sort of. Right. Get that the rest of the way out. Shouldn't really be doing that with a screwdriver, really, should I? That's a caveman thing to be doing. Don't hammer your screwdrivers. God, don't follow what I do. Use a bit of brass. I'm not thinking straight, bear with me. Here we go. Now it was nearly there anyway. And my screwdriver survived me being a complete moron. There we go. Sorted. Oil tank? Who knows? We'll save it. So that's it. They're really basic. That won't be going back in it. That won't be going back in it. Oh, we need to heat that nut up, don't we? And get that other bit out here. Oh, we've got to strip all this as well. We need all that out of there. That'll be interesting. Let's see if the look's going to continue and that's going to come out. Let's get the muck out the slot. I can't see this one coming out. Look at this. Can you see that coming out of there? Look. Now we're getting that out. Well, let's give it a go. Fingers crossed. Okay. Oh, no, the luck's run out. Try doing it up first. No. No, we'll eat that up. This is going to naff it up. I want to try and use as much original bits as possible. So, I think we'll get that out of the way first. We'll get that in the vise. And then we'll go for that. knock out the threads so it passes over, collecting all the dirt up and then locking up. God, everything's falling down on me. I'm absolutely desperate for a good clean up. Which we will do before we need a big clean up before we get back on the bikes. That'll be like sort of a nice fresh start with all the shed clean and organised again. At the moment we'll just run like this, surrounding in bits of old oil pump and bullets. Here it goes. Lovely. Yeah, that'll clean up. The old threads are spot on. Now for this is a bit, that's a bit more worrying, isn't it? I could leave it, but I don't. I want to take it to bits so we can clean it properly then. So let's see what heat we can get through there. I'm going to need a glove for this to hold it. Get all the tools at the ready. Yeah, a bit of heat. You can't beat a bit of heat for releasing your old rusty nuts and bolts and screws. Here we go. I think we've got to be careful because I think that collar there, this bit here, I ain't sure if that's alloy. Yeah, I think it is. So we've got to watch we don't go and mess that up. See, little bits like that, if we can get it all separated, that'd look good, polished up a bit. So when it's finished, we don't look like we've just gone and thrown it in a tub of paint. It will look like it's had a bit of love and been done properly. Should we give that a go? There she goes, straight away. Lovely job. Lovely job. Where's my magnet? Because you know I'm going to drop it. Where's my magnet on a stick gone? Oh well, okay, we'll try and catch it. These gloves are pretty good with the heat. Told you I'd drop it. Big fat clumsy fingers. At least we found it. Right. That should come out, shouldn't it? Right, quick camera change, battery change on the camera, and this is starting to come out. Still, oh, there we go. Oh, spring's a bit wound round, but again, I'm not really going to need that. So we'll probably just lock this into place somehow. But we'll get the spring out, see if we can. Proper wound round that is. Can't see where that goes in. Yeah, it's still warm, idiot. Tell you what we'll do. We're messing about with springs. I'd like to keep both my eyes. Yeah, this has been sort of wound back on itself by the look of it. Definitely, I'd say. Sorted. Yeah, that'll polish up, that will. Yeah, the spring's been overdone slightly. But I can actually eat that up and put it back. It hasn't got to really do anything, I guess. But we'll put that back into shape and reuse it. So this does operate. It does come out and spring back into its location. Right, that is all the bits we need. Oh, we need to take that off. Well, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Trying to get that off. Is it slotted? Is that slotted? I think so. It's slotted, it's just full. I'm not cutting into it, I'm just clearing the slot out with this. Doesn't matter about marking the wood because it's scrap. There we go. That wood's mush, so we might as well split it off. There we go. Let's just add it, that has. We'll make some up there. But, there we go. Quick nip round in the vise. Sorted. So we're not using that. Let's get that out of the way. We're not using the bowls. Let's get them out of the way. We're not using that. So there's all the bits then. That's no good. I'll throw that in the bin. That split washer. The cranking handle. Bullet head, that's not new. Finding them everywhere. How many bits we got then to clean up? Not many. This little fibre washer, I've got some of them if it's needed, just to, if it makes everything look authentic. It come apart surprisingly well, didn't it? Nothing's chewed up. The only thing we've got to make is the handle. I should have shook all this off first, shouldn't I? Oh, we can do that tomorrow. It's getting quite late, I think. Put that there. There. Not too bad at all. Right, that's it, started. So that's all we've got. So we'll call it a day at that. Next video, this might even take 3 videos. We'll see. Because next video we'll clean it all up. So I'll probably get that out of there so we can clean all that properly. Like I say, if we can get some individual parts, just sort of metal finish, and we'll do a clear lacquer on or something, just to break it all up, like I said, so it doesn't look like it's just been thrown in a tin of green paint. So yeah, next video we'll clean it all up, get all the threads clean, clean all the slots, file any nuts, because I want to use all the original parts. So we'll file any nuts back into shape, because some look a bit sorry for themselves. So we'll do that. And then I'll go on the hunt for the green paint. Hopefully the tube will come and the light fit in, and I think it will be best in the bottom, in the base. It'll look better with the bulb sitting up in there, I think. We don't need a great big bulb, and we may have to, we'll see how it goes, do something so the heat can vent, because obviously, unless the low energy, mind you can't get a pretty low energy bulb, can you? They all look bloody hideous. Do you know them old looking bulbs you get, like the Edison bulbs, and they've got the real smart filament in them? We could put one of them in it. I'm not sure how hot they get. I've actually got one in a lamp in the house, so I'm going to turn that lamp on when I go down and see how hot it gets. But I think it still needs to vent anyway. Whether the perspex is going to be drillable without cracking and splitting, and we'll have sort of, say this is the perspex, and we'll put some vent holes all the way around the top, or we might have to do something in the body. We'll see. See how it goes when we get to that bit. But anyway, I think that'll do for today. We're slowly getting there, aren't we? We're slowly getting back on our feet, doing bits and bobs. I like doing this sort of stuff anyway. This is definitely an escape for me, doing things like this. And don't get me wrong, I say I love the bikes, but it's just, we're getting there. We're getting there. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you very much for all your wonderful comments. I know, like I said, I don't get to reply to every single one. It would be impossible. I'm absolutely rubbish at, to my kids laugh at me, because they're, what do? I don't know, let all this, and I'm like, But I do read them all, like I say, and they are massive help, and they are a huge encouragement. And yeah, you guys speak out too if you're having a few downhill problems. Just speak out, and maybe some other guy you can chat between yourselves as well, and help each other out. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. thank you for watching, guys. Everyone take care of yourselves, especially in these times, and we'll get cleaning in the next video. Cheers, guys. See you soon.